Hi guys, Andy here from Alice Claire. Right, I'm just gonna get into it. This is deep. Alright, the song I heard when I woke up, Ring Around the Rosy, Pocket Full of Posy. I've got a Karmic Cycle here. So in my coffee, I scribed, someone standing in front of the portal and walks through a tree full of leaves on a hill. The white picket fence is closer. Someone walking up the hill to go sit under the tree, and a half shadow of the tree, reflecting on the white picket fence. A bird flying in to sit on top of the tree is someone walking up the hill on the other side of the tree. A woman walking away. She's standing under the tree. The shadow is getting bigger on the other side. Maybe night is falling. The portal is bright and big and open. A pig nose. Chinese astrology. These are the years 1923, 1935, 1947, 1959, 1983, 1995, 2007, 2019, 2031, it goes on. The white picket fence is huge, a zoomed up view of white picket fence and tree. Okay, in the pre-shuffle, in the Dia de los Muertos, card 19, Cuatro Elementos. So we've got a new beginning, an ending, and a new beginning. The four elements see life from a higher point of view. To find comfort in knowing an ending brings a new beginning. Draw on ancestral support to manifest your heart's desires. Card 34 equals a 7, which is connection between mortal realm and higher places. Growing self-awareness, these big shifts have a positive impact on your life. Pariendo Calavera, reverse, attending to your inner child needs. Put your inner child needs front and center. It's quickest and most efficient way to heal heartbreak. You're your own champion. Card 1, Alebrieges. Strong ending brings a strong new beginning, leaning into the bizarre, a feeling of being alive after feeling lost and dead inside, being gentle with yourself. Someone is journaling, someone's making sense of their spiritual messages through dreams, and someone needs more sleep. Rune number 13, which equals the 4 in numerology, protection. Avoidance, defense, patience is required. Events that have occurred or are about to occur brings discomfort and possibly adversity. This makes you emerge a stronger person. Wait, rest, and gather strength, and get your house in order. Overcome problems with intelligent action. I really feel like it's this family situation. In the Astro Alignment cards, the cusp, transition, a new beginning. Ear, expansive, intellectual, inquisitive, talking, a convo with a curious person. Connect with others by identifying your emotions. Your emotions are valuable information. The 8th house, Scorpio, water energy, emotional, death and rebirth, a portal into the spiritual realm through life. Through life-changing experiences. Sex can create life and transcend individual experiences by connecting you with other souls. So there's a karmic tie. I think it's a past life karmic tie here. The Three of Cups reversed. Someone leaves a third-party situation, cutting emotional ties. So just be aware of overindulgences and ingratitudes. Okay. My giant pad. I'll sit this here so I can refer back to it as things will come out in the runes and the tarot, and yeah, make sense of it. It just helps. It all connects. Where will I sit my cup? Running out of space. So I've already cleansed the space and yeah, done my meditation. Okay. It was the crystal runes that want to be used. So I'm going to pull a few. See what we've got. Oh, one on the floor. It hasn't happened before. It's face down. Oh my gosh. It's karma. This is the stone. It has nothing on it. It's a karmic stone and it hit the floor. Progress, fate, karma. Weird. That's what it's called. Is drawn the quadrant, number 25. It's a 7 again. Okay. When the word is drawn, the quadrant should take heart, as it is the rune of karmic progress. You may be unsure of where you are heading, but you are on the right path. The weird indicates deep fears and losses, but gives you the strength to face them unflinchingly. You are not alone. You're not alone in your struggle to evolve, as others are watching your progress and you are ready to help. Have courage to press onwards. Definitely a karmic situation here, and I feel like it's in a family dynamic. Okay. Right. So I've just set that to the side. I will show you where the ruins are, where they are. Tobes is just having a sleep on my bed. Anyway, the Toby update. He's doing really well. If anyone's been watching my channel, I explained in my last read, yeah, how he had a little accident, and yeah, he's doing really well. His swelling's gone down, and yeah, had a swollen foot. Okay, so the first rune that was face down in the center. I feel like that's Manaz, but it is, yeah, Manaz, self, humanity, and culture. And it was sort of, I feel like it's in a need, necessity, and constraint. Manaz. Advice, help, humankind self. If you're willing to change, then this ruin is of utmost importance to you. This applies especially to relationships. It can mean that you are trapped by an ideal situation and need to listen to advice. Take care before attempting new projects. And it was the right way up. And it was in that need, necessity. Yeah, so that's a need. There's a need here to change. Yeah. The pain, because it's in the pain, distress, constraint, need, patience required, which came out in the rune that came out when I was cleansing. Yeah, patience is required. This symbol often occurs when one is enmeshed in constraints, delays, oppression, or poor health. It means that things will work out. Seen in conjunction with other runes, it points to areas where you are being held up or thwarted. Need for careful consideration of action is paramount. So, yeah, someone's going to need to have patience in a relationship. Okay, next. This is the one that came out when I was cleansing. So I already read it. It's the protection, avoidance, defense. Patience is required. Events that have occurred or are about to occur brings discomfort and possibly adversity. Yeah, but this makes you emerge an even stronger person. So wait, rest, and gather strength and get your house in order to overcome problems with intelligent action. Yeah. Okay, but it fell in the wild ox strength and courage. You're going to need some courage. Everything's going to work out. If something's occurred here, or it's about to, draw on your inner courage. Yeah, it's to do with a relationship. Okay, next. Yeah, this is reversed. Here is the wild ox strength and courage. Wow. Definitely, these runes are backing each other up. You're going to need courage. And this is going to make things very clear. Number 2, strength, strong emotions, and its connection with a male. Originally, this meant the wild bison, which represented strength, good health, powers of resistance. So in health matters, it means, oh wait, let's look. Reversed, it can mean failure, weakness, low vitality. Also in extreme, inevitable changes. Yeah, and I really feel like that's what it's pointing to. Inevitable changes. Whatever's going to happen or that's going to happen, it was something out of your control. Yes, that's a confirmation. Okay. Something, yeah, that was out of your control. That you're going to need strength and courage in. In Dagaz, meaning it's a breakthrough, self-change. This shows an important change occurring, a complete change in your life. Yeah, it's like the Tower card in tarot. To be interesting if that comes out, because it's a change, it's a life change, something that's life-changing. You're going to need courage. It's going to make you a stronger person. And yeah, things are going to work out. So just know that. Okay. What next? Perth Road board game, friendly competition. Okay. In the Manaz, which is self-humanity and culture. It's competition here. Perth, meaning hidden secrets, occult abilities. This is a ruin of mysteries. Some say it represents the spirit, while others opt for occult abilities, the intuition. Usually it means throwing light on something obscured or hidden, possibly in the subconscious. Also regarded as indicating gains and surprises. When it refers to another person, it indicates harmony on the highest plane. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it might be, yeah, friendly competition. Advice, help, humankind self if you're willing to change. So, yes, definitely to do with relationships. So this, yeah. So it's an enlightenment on a hidden, on something hidden, which indicates gains and surprises. Someone's going to be surprised. Okay, somebody's going to be surprised. When it refers to another person, it indicates harmony on the highest plane. Harmony on the highest plane. Interesting. That's not too far in the future. Yeah, someone is going to be surprised because they don't know about that. So they're going to, though. They're going to be enlightened. Okay. Let me just find this other one in the book and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. 22, which equals a 4 again, protection. This is meaning strength, power, and a beginning. There's definitely strong beginning here. Okay, Ingus is the rune of power and gives the strength to complete projects, prepare well, and clear out the old before acting. Yeah. And it might be stuff in your home because that came out where, yeah. in the Ruin 13, which was also a protection. Yeah, that mentioned getting your home in order. It's really important that we make our home a sanctuary for ourselves. So this was in oh my gosh, it's in its own sign. It landed in its own sign, upright also. So someone's stepping into their power. Yeah, prepare well and clear out the old before acting. Someone's stepping in their power. They're aware of this. Okay, and the one furthest away, furthest in the future, and it fell in the Manaz. Wanzhou. Pleasure and joy. This is in the future, in self-humanity and culture. So you might find pleasure and joy, advice, help humankind. If you're willing to change, yeah. Pleasure and joy is to do with relationships. Yeah, so don't get trapped in ideas or situations. Yeah, this is about breaking a karmic cycle, this read. Yeah, that's the ending. Breaking that karmic cycle with people who are no good for your higher self, you, and your life. It's breaking karmic cycles with people. That's what this read is about. Don't get trapped. You need to break the ties before you need to break those ties. It's very important to break those karmic ties before attempting this new beginning. Because if you can change, if you can break those karmic ties, then you're going to find pleasure and joy and with the people who are right for you. It's going to align. Yeah. Yeah. It is sideways. So maybe someone's halfway there. You might be halfway there. And you're not aware of it. All right, that's it for the runes. We'll go to, so the cards that wanted to be used, ancestral advice. These cards hold a lot of energy. Okay. 29, which equals 2 in numerology. Omietelo. This is the Dia de los Muertos oracles, and it's ancestral advice. Looks like a little windmill, which is interesting because air came out. The air card, which is expansion, like mind expansion. Yeah. It's like stepping up into your higher self. Yeah. Getting the, see, in my coffee, that bird that flew into the tree, landed on top of the tree. I really feel like that's an ancestor. Birds are ancestors. Yeah. Okay. I'll just get the book for a quick look. Open the skylight of your mind and behold infinity. Yeah, it's It's about opening your mind. Seeing things, especially when there's adversity and things that seem to be going wrong in your life. It's about opening your mind, getting that bird's eye view of what's really happening. It's about an awakening, waking up and seeing that the what's really happening. We've got to get out of this mundane way of thinking and realize that, we've been here before. And even though we might have different shells this time around, well, we're still the same soul inside. Yeah. And that means we've also got ties with people. Karmic ties. They follow us through our lifetimes. So, yeah, it's important to try and cut ties. Otherwise, we'll find a lot of things go wrong in our life. Yeah. And it's important to cut those ties, those emotional ties that we have, because we can feel they can be family. And they're the hardest ones to cut because we have an attachment because of our upbringing, because of our conditioning. We might have attachments there. But are they good? Because they're family, does it mean that, they get to disrespect you? Or, you got to think, but are these people, good for me in my life? So, they make us stronger. The dream you are living is your creation. It is your perception of reality that you can change at any time. You have the power to create hell, and you have the power to create heaven. Why not dream a different dream? And we do. We possess that power inside of us, whether we realize it or not. We manifest into reality. So it's important to realize that, to get that higher perspective. What are you creating in your life? Are you creating a life of hell? Or are you creating a life that is aligned with your true inner essence inside? Okay, I did turn this. 43, Tamilus. It's just another 7. Oh my goodness, that's 3 7s. Where's my pen? The significance. Okay. I think it's about confirmation. Okay. I just cut that because that's where the card, fell out of. That 43. Unwrap your outer layers and reveal your most delicious interior. Yeah, it's about shedding. It's about the transition, because someone's on the cusp of a transition. See, someone's had a major ending in their life, and this is bringing about a major new beginning. Okay, it's about really going deep and finding out what really aligns with you and your soul. What makes you happy? So we are her tightly swaddled children, wrapped in green corn husk as she cares for us and protects us, and her children, and she reaches us up upon her sturdy stalks into the light of the sons of the sun. We are her children when she molds us into form with her generous hands and gives us her own body, showing us the flowing path back to heaven. The cycle begins again and again, turning round and round, a moving target, and we aim for the center. Ring around the rosy. Karmic, unless you cut them, you will find that you will repeat the same pattern constantly. And it might be with a different person, but you'll find it'll be the exact same. It'll be the same entity in another person. It's really important that you cut those ties. You need to realize why it's happening. Okay? You need to go deep and ask yourself, it's something about yourself. You have to unveil that secret about yourself that you need to heal to stop the negative, repetitive cycle from reoccurring over and over. It's very powerful. Read this one. Very powerful. I'm going to put the karmic stone on that. And this was the bottom. Champanas. It was reversed. Champanas. And it's a 9. Yeah, the bells. Someone's ringing the bells. And we've got a female and male on this card. Interesting. It's about a relationship. This read, it's about a relationship. Let the sound of higher ground guide you. Yeah, stepping into your higher self. Gaining ancestral support and advice, their wisdom. No man is an island entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent. Yeah, we're all connected. There's connection here. A part of the main. If a clod be washed away by sea, Europe is the less, as well as if a promontory were, as well as if a manner of thy friends or thine own were. Any man's death diminishes me, because I am involved in mankind, and therefore shall never send to know for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. It's about entwining with each other. And this is why the sex thing came out. Like, it's very important who you are having those encounters with, because we create soul ties by connecting. Yeah. So we intertwine. So it's very important that you intertwine with the right people. You know. Yeah. Notice the patterns within yourself, and if you find the same relationship keeps happening over and over, then yeah, there's a connection there. And yeah, it's something within yourself that needs healing. You need to go deep and get the awareness. Yeah. Gain that knowledge from a higher source so you can understand what's really going on. Okay. We'll go astrology. Let's see what comes out. Ah, the sun. Yes. And you know what it fell on? Let's move that. The karma stone was sitting on this card as well. It's going to be good karma when you can do this. If you can break these karmic ties, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness and unraveling yourself, going deep. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So, yeah, that's why it's important when we are faced with things that are out of our control, like in relationships with other people. Stay objective and look back over the pattern. Look back over the pattern of your life with your relationships with people too. Notice the pattern. That's why it's important. Like initially it's sad, but it's important to come out of that grief and that to get the higher perspective, to understand why it's happening. Why is this happening? It's going to bring you a lot of happiness and good karma. I'll put that back. Yeah, on the bottom, we've got the lunar eclipse. We've got the solar eclipse on one side and the lunar eclipse on the other. A culmination, yes, a culmination of events. Release. Have the release. And then the illumination. So honor your emotions. If you're feeling sad and everything, let that out. But then get the knowledge. Go deep. Understand why. The music just stopped. I got doing it the other way around this time. Got the music on the laptop and I'm using the phone. So, okay, the music stopped. Confirmation. It's only like gone not even quarter way through. It's meant to like be 6-hour thing or something. Anywho, it's just confirmation. All right. Yeah, let's go the tarot. And the golden tarot I asked all cards tonight too, and these were the ones that wanted to be used. So yeah, the golden tarot, the Visconti Zaforza deck, and my little Pegasus keeps falling over. So I mean, I really just feel like, yeah, someone's going through it, but they're unique and powerful, you know? Like the Pegasus, like, it's like you're your own hero. You're your own hero. So when you fall, get back up. You pull yourself up. That's where the power is. All right. Why is card 29 from Dia de los Muertos here? Please, y'all give us your guidance here tonight. Why is card 29 from Dia de los Muertos Oracle here? Yeah, it's about stepping up and making those changes. Gaining higher wisdom. The winds of change. Yeah, I even wrote down, I looked up number 7. And it's about a connection between the mortal realm and higher places. That's what it's really about. Stepping out of this ego self and this conditioning, what we've been brought up to believe. It's about finding your truth, what's real, Okay, we've got the Six of Cups reversed. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look. I find these have different meanings. Interesting. So yeah, there's it's a water element. It's emotional. It's very emotional. Yeah, but you know what? It's a new beginning and a bright future. That's what this card represents when it's reversed in this Visconti Sforza deck. A new beginning and a bright future. And it's about being aware what you're manifesting into your life, because you are co-creating, whether you're aware of it or not. Yeah. It's about having that higher knowledge, being aware of the patterns that are being created in your life and where they're stemming from, you know, because it could be past life experiences. Yes. Confirmation. I'm getting confirmation by the way that I feel. When I find information or I say something, I'll get a feeling and I know I'm on the right track. Just so you're aware. So I put that out there. Because, you know, I can feel it, but obviously, you know, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And that's why that Sun card is here. You're going to have a bright future, and it's important you see that. Yeah. Especially in trying times when things are out of your control, especially in relationships and family dynamics, family relationships. It can just feel like the end of the world, like especially when you don't know, you don't understand. And it's like by gaining that higher wisdom, it's going to give you comfort, the higher understanding. It will bring you comfort knowing what's going on. It also gives you power, personal power, for you to step up into your higher self. Okay. Why is card 9 here from Dia de los Nietos? Oh, wow. I'm going to show you the way it's like the way it flipped out. It's like, okay. I think, let me just get the book so I'm correct here. Yes, this is him. The Knave of Swords. I think he came out in yesterday's read. I say yesterday, but yeah, the day's actually... You'll get this the day after. Anyway, my last read, I should just say that. Because the reads are timeless. So if you come across one of my reads and, you know, it was like a week or two ago, no, you come across a read when you need that information in your life. It doesn't matter whether it was years ago. Like, reads are timeless. So, okay, I just thought I'd put that out there as well. We get the knowledge when we're meant to. It's all divine timing. Okay, so he's kind of laying there sideways, you know? He's leaning on that sword. So it's sideways. Okay, the Knave of Swords is fully armored. Yes, a suit up. And sports a peacock feathered hat. He poses gracefully and holds his sword in his right hand with the point resting non-threateningly on the ground. I'm going to read the upright and the reverse because he's sideways, and then we might get something in between out of it. Mental risk taker, which was, it comes down to, this air energy, strong air energy coming through. even like in the pre-shuffle, in the Dia de los Muertos oracles, this is an air card. And also the bells, that's like air. And swords, yeah. So it's a conversation. I think it's going to be emotional conversation within a family dynamic or a relationship. Anyway, yeah. So, and knowledge, higher knowledge, intellectual stuff, thinking and planning and being aware, taking the knowledge. Yeah. So concerned with intellectual ideas, strongly perceptive, insightful, capable of uncovering hidden meanings. Yes, which came out in the rune about a hidden secret that's going to be revealed, which I think brings pleasure. Let me have a quick look back over that. I just want to be correct. Yeah, pleasure and joy. Fortune that matters. Yeah. Advice, help, humankind, self. Yeah, being willing to change. Realizing the patterns that you've been living in. Yeah. Especially relationship patterns. Yeah, being trapped by an idea and situation. Yeah, the air energy is strong. Strongly coming through here. Okay. So, insightful, capable of uncovering hidden meanings. If someone was journaling and finding the spiritual meaning through dreams as well. We spend a third of our life in the dream realm. So it definitely has significance. You know, our subconscious mind is a lot stronger. It's more aware. It can send us messages. We can learn a lot quicker. It doesn't have the daily stuff and the ego and all that getting in the way either. So, yeah, it's very powerful. Okay. Adaptable, would make a good spy or a detective. Card might indicate that important information or document is on its way, hints to a possible conflict. Yes, there's definitely conflict that's happened or is about to. So, all right. So the reversed, but the card was sideways as you've seen. An imposter, unable to cope with unforeseen forces. Depending on surrounding cards, could indicate impending illness. Yeah, the health thing did come out. So just know if you're unwell, if your health isn't good right now, there might be some changes you need to make in your life. But yes, when you make those changes, just know, wow, strong energy. Things are going to be okay. Okay, this is unforeseen stuff. It could be to do with mental health. So just thinking, because all that air and being trapped in an idea, I think this is coming down to a mental health issue, perhaps. I'm not sure, actually. It could have something to do with that. Just know everything's going to be okay. With this unforeseen thing to do with a relationship or a family, there's something unforeseen, but it's going to be, see, whatever you find out, when you dive deep, because it came out in the runes too, unwrapping, getting to the nitty gritty, it's going to actually bring you joy, something unexpected. Yeah, a conversation. So we've got, the card was sideways, so there's something in between this. Yeah, because I wrote down, and it's just what I felt. Having that conversation, like with a curious person. But when you connect with others, identify how you feel. This is very important. It's very valuable information. How you feel when you're around certain people. Yeah, that's going to give you a lot of inside information. Okay. What have we got on the bottom? It's reversed. I'll show you upright though. Let me just have a look. Because there's no numbers or anything, so I've got to go by the picture. Until I get to know these cards, I'll be referring to the book. I'll also pick up what I feel or say, you know what I mean? Like, but I like to refer to the book to start with, because I'm still getting to know the cards. Okay, wait. So we've got, maybe it's a major arcana. It's got swords. Oops. It's almost like he's hiding something in his, unless that's just a print on his tunic, but I feel like he's hiding something in his cloak thing there. See where his hand is? Like as if he's pulling something out. Because something that's not seen in the future is something to do. Yeah, you're going to find out something that was hidden, and it's going to bring you joy. So no matter what's happening, just know things are going to work out. It's a positive read. Okay, I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to see if I can find this. I feel like it might be a major arcana card. Yeah. Oh, it is too. He's the Fool, which is about a new beginning. It's all about new beginnings. So maybe this ending, whatever's happened, maybe it has already happened. Because it's a new beginning. This read, all over this read, is just speaking of a new beginning. This new beginning is very important. Like, to bring around the rosy. You got to cut those ties, those karmic ties, and they might be hard because they're probably even stemming from past lives. So it's, yeah. Okay, let me read this. This was reversed, actually, wasn't it? Yeah, the Fool reversed. Faulty choices and bad decision making are in effect or loom ahead. Yeah. So we need to be very careful. Very careful. We need to cut old ties, anything karmic within ourselves, with other people. That's why it's important to go deep, so we don't create the same problems constantly over and over, ring around the rosy, like it's a constant cause and effect. We need to change these actions. We need to do it. It starts within ourselves. Yep. So we can have a new beginning, make good choices, co-create, make good choices. Yeah. I really hope the right person gets to see this this read. It's a very powerful read. Someone's on the cusp of these changes. They need to make changes within themselves. So, and then changes in their exterior world to get out of this karmic cycle. Someone's on the cusp of leaving a karmic cycle and having a new beginning. It's going to be life-changing. It's going to bring you happiness, a lot of happiness, pleasure, joy, the right people, your soul people, the right people, and good karma. This is like a healing stone. Yeah. So please like, share, comment. Like, let me know let me know what you think about the reads if you're watching. Yeah, subscribe. All right, I'll leave it at that. I think it was very direct. And just with the cards that came out, like strong air, but water, I really feel like it's for a Libra Scorpio cusp. Yeah, someone born between October 19th to the 26th. I'm going to put it up for that person. But if you come across this and you can really relate, then there's definitely a message in it for you. So, okay, guys. I love you guys. Vibe high. Bye.